Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an
must be the one with the samples then. I'll get these logged ASAP. If you're interested in collecting more, you can speak to Dr. Walker. Oh, and your pay? Here you are. Thank you, Captain.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good.
stay. If you have any comments about this facility, please...
All Reliant's big breakthroughs happen in New Atlantis. We've come up with some... The medical materials here require special temperature controls, which means I've probably got the coolest job in Gagarin.
You're not the usual courier. Please tell me you're his replacement, and that you're... Out? Look, I'm expecting a... Quickly. I pay, and I... Good. Akachi Rosenblum, United Transport, Gagarin branch. Now, please. Akachi, it's Helena, over at Reliant Medical. Your courier never showed. I need his stops for the day. This is my I don't care voice, Akachi. Oh. And what's your firm's policy on losing our branch as a client? I thought so. Send it to my personal slate. Thank you, Akachi. Here. All the places our courier might have gotten with. She mentioned a panel or something that you can plug his ID number into at each... When you do finally track him down, you can tell him you'll be complete.
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, except mech parts, don't trade those anymore. If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually. May not be the prettiest stock, but you can count on every piece.
Welcome to the Vanguard Recruitment Office. Here, if you've got a ship and the metal to help keep UC systems safe... Ah, pleasure to meet you, Captain. I'd love to get some more people coming in the door. Any interest in helping me distribute some recruiting materials? Wonderful. You'll be dropping off recruitment kits to Lizzie Aheo at the local watering hole. I'll pay you for the legwork, but I'll throw... That'll sound like it's in your... Good. What?
No one's gonna eat us.
Courier 8148 detected. Error. You have already checked in at this drop-off location.
Lost? Tricks the catwalks, just keep turning right. You'll get where you're going eventually.
Apparently the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalks above the city. You been up there? Good luck.
I'm Dr. Keala. Are you a new patient? Ah. Sinead Warren. Look, I presume... So here, I'll take him. I'm not about... But this is a medical office. I can't in good conscience hang those things up. Oh. I get... All right, I'll get him hung up.
Why is no one talking about bringing back mechs?
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask... More of these things? Fine. Give them here. I'll make sure they find... Oh, yeah? Fine. Let's discuss. Plenty around here who could use some more stability. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Enough, all right. It's not happening. Now, please. Then I'll make sure they know you.
Error. You have already checked in at this location. Please resume route.
You've been to Flint's recently?
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? Isn't it that stuff? Sure.
Back at last. Did you find the... My God. Dead. Well, I suppose that explains why my employee, Mr. Maximoff, and why the tracking beacon I installed on his ship was Here, your payment for It seems you've got some chops when it... What would you say to finding Mr. Maximoff for me? Seeing what... Excellent. Mr. Maximoff, Bonifant, appears to have set down on another world here in Alpha Centauri. Hawley, go there and see what he may know on the subject of our fallen
Chief Pretorius, I expect, will be the easiest of the bunch. Pulled her big. You managed to get those materials passed out? I'm sure you did everything you could. Here, what I owe you for the deliveries. And for your negotiation services.
I had to break up one more flight of...
god. Ugh. You know, honestly didn't expect UCC. Wait, you're not with security? Who are you? Helena? Oh, you're here to collect Reliance research data. Sorry to disappoint. Maldonado, the man responsible for killing the courier, stealing my ship, and dragging me here, he's looking to auction off our research and frame me for the theft. But that son of a bitch crossed the wrong man. What do you say we go get Reliance? He's about to learn what happens when you play with one. Maldonado's quarters are towards the rear of the facility. Don't worry though, I'm sure you noticed he didn't exactly pay for Ecliptic's finest. No Ecliptic A-team would have missed a pistol on their only captive, for example. And I...
What's the meaning of all this? I am not to be... Bonifant. So, Reliance sends along a merc of their own, then.
Shut it! Hand over the data, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
Well, look at that fire. Junior executive, no more. The answer is no, Mr. Maximov. This data's worth a lot of money to my potential buyers. Of course, it doesn't have to be just me that benefits. Now, if Reliance sent you, then you've had the, lovely woman, don't you? But that's the very problem. You're doing your job for the wrong person. Strickland is as cheap as she is mean. I, however, understand the... I will pay you handsomely right now to turn around, get back that he killed the courier, stole Reliance's precious data. I'll even handle the killing part myself. What do you say?
Quiet! It's not going to work! It's not, right?
Oh. Well, why don't, you just take this, and, we'll go our separate ways.
Don't ever try something like this again, Mal. I'm going to my ship. I'll meet you back in Gagarin. I'm sure Helena will be... Well, she'll be happy to see you, at least. I'll see you back in Gagarin.
your back without Mr. Maximoff is... Maldonado. I know that name. He's a renowned doctor. And that you managed... This was good work. Speaking of which, would you be so... That seems reasonable. You have reliance and mind.
Loss rate is the envy of the sector.
Another busy day in Gagarin Landing. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I've got a lot of shipments to process still. Are you here to claim a shipment in storage, or do you have some other shipping concern? Did one of my robots wander off again? Auf Wiedersehen.
Share the catwalks, all right? I don't want to have to race you anywhere.
It's the loudest. Centauri Mills sees a lot of potential in Gagarin. All the security on UC City.
Have you ever met a pirate?
I remember watching Shining. That's old and ships in the morning. It's been a long time since then.
If you wish to place an order, Archmite will not be held responsible for any harm you sustain during your visit.
I wonder if there are any mining jobs on Mars these days.